The voice that a man uses when he's talking to his girlfriend. If this was the voice that we use when we are talking to our parents, the word impolite would never exist.
Okay.
See, the voice that a man uses when he's talking to the woman he loves, it is the voice that whispers, combining metaphors to seduce her. And if you are going to take a time to compare between this voice and that of a piano, you'll end up saying a piano's voice is a noise because this voice is silence. See, the voice that a man uses when he's talking to the woman he loves, it is as good as the voice a slave uses when he's pleading to his master. It is less than the voice the parents use when counseling their children. And this voice seduces the lips of a girl to say yes before even finish to pronounce the word I love you. See, the voice that a man uses when he's talking to the woman he loves, it is quiet like a wild, calm like a knife, but sharp like a spear. This is not a bass, nor tenor, soprano. This is the voice which changes his bass instead of saying, baby, I love you. But he says, baby, I love you. He's always as humble as a lion hunting for praise. His voice creeps in between the veins of a woman's soul. His voice is less than the voice that dogs use when they remove their tongue for gases exchange. His voice was born 7 a.m. in the morning before the sun rise. His voice is a bird when he's talking to his girlfriend, but his voice is a lion when he's talking to his parents. So dear man who holds a microphone on your throat when you're talking to your parents, remember that you'll be kneeling day by day asking for forgiveness from your girlfriend. Remember that when she says yes, it is yes. Remember that when she says no, it is no with nothing more. Remember that when you're talking to your girlfriend, your words changes from solid to liquid, flowing like gallons. Remember that when you're talking to your girlfriend, you change your bass into a violin, praising her like a princess, like honey, sweetheart, Bombo, sugar, Fanta. You call her a lot of names that you've never even called your mom, but you tell her that I'm gonna give you everything that my daddy holds. Well, you've just disrespected your parents. And this word impolite would never exist if you could have used that voice of yours as a violin to your parents. See, the word impolite comes by the wrong use of the voice we have, thinking that you have grown up but not. The word impolite comes by the wrong use of the voice we have, which changes the good spirit which lies in our bodies to be whispering like hell. We are called impolite by the way we voice out the words from our tongues. When my parents will be shouting at me, I'll stay quiet and I'll say I'm sorry. And when my girlfriend will be shouting at me, I'll wear that anger like a robe and make it transparently on my face, and I'll say, well, I'm the one who's wrong. I'll say that even though she's the one who wronged me. Because the silent voice is a pill which is given to a human body and causes them to sleep. Thank you.